We're here live at the Olivewood Cemetery doing our first ghost investigation at this cemetery.
Another nice one though.
So we have made it to an area where we are going to investigate. It is really dark.
So what I'm doing now is I'm setting up my EMF/K2 meter, and I'm also getting out my thermal imaging camera so we can capture any hot and cold signatures and see if we get any shapes. And then we're going to use the K2/EMF meter to gauge any electromagnetic senses with this instrument, and communication wise with the K2 meter.
Right. So here's Alex and Ashley, of course, with Jon Kirchoff, our paranormal expert. He's got his thermal imaging camera out here. Show up. There we go. Finally showing up.
So that's what the thermal imaging camera looks like, the hot and cold signatures.
Okay.
So I'm going to set the K2 EMF meter out over here. I'll kind of just walk with it.
Okay.
I want to see if I can get any readings off just the basic stones.
Right.
Because there's energy in everything.
Right.
And when we pass and we travel as energy.
Right.
That's how we get from
What?
point A to point B.
What's way up there? Is that just a rock?
Creepy old tree. I'm just going to kind of scan with the thermal, see if anything shows up.
I just heard something over here.
I did too.
What was that? Yeah, I just
like
heard.
over there.
Yep.
What'd you hear?
It sounded like someone walking towards us.
Right. So remember the magic word. Oh, I hear voices.
We are hearing things around us.
Go ahead and shut the light off.
I just saw someone walking.
Did you?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Like
heard
over where
people.
that palm tree is.
Yeah.
I just saw
Oh, I
something
see
walk.
something too.
Let's walk over there. Hey, this is John with Tech Paranormal, and we're back at the cemetery where we recorded last night. I'm with Ashley.
Hello.
And we are back at the cemetery just to look at stuff during the day.
So this area that we're going back to, we were only able to investigate for, I'd say, maybe 5 minutes before we started hearing people around us, walking and voices. And so we decided to leave because we didn't know if it was homeless people. We didn't know if it was, it could have been paranormal. We don't know, but we just wanted to be safe. So now that we're here during the day, it's obviously a lot more safer.
And it gives us a better view of exactly where we were.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, it almost seems impossible that anybody could have come in
Right.
without us knowing, because they would have to jump over a fence, railroad tracks, a retaining wall, as you can see, and then walk across the cemetery to get to where we were, which is over there by our cars. So who knows? To me, at this point in scoping it out, it almost seems like it was a paranormal experience with the voices.
Yeah, because to be honest, the shadows did not look like a regular human.
Right.
And the voices were like almost like whispers.
Yes, I agree. They were very, very low, like inaudible.
Right.
But we could still tell they were voices. I'm here with Ashley from
Time Out with Alex and Ashley.
Time Out with Alex and Ashley.
Alex is at home resting because we had a late night last night. So
Late and scary.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Alex was funny last night because she was like startled. And so, my first thing is like tactical.
Right.
And so I'm always like, okay, quiet, don't give away our position.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because if it is something human, they could easily target us and find us and come after us. And they have the advantage where we don't.
Exactly. Because obviously they could see us.
Right.
You know, if that. But honestly, at this point, I don't think it was human.
No, I don't think it was either.
Maybe a human spirit. But it was like, after all was said and done, and we walked to the mausoleum,
right,
and we had a better vantage point, we started then seeing shadows on the building, like shadow figures. And there's just no way another human being could have been in here without us detecting them.
And unfortunately, we didn't record a lot last night because we did think that maybe someone was in here with us, so we turned our lights off.
Safety first.
Yes. But if you listen to our podcast, we did do a spirit box, and some of the responses that we got were pretty incredible.
Yeah.
There was one where I thought I saw a shadow on the mausoleum, and John goes, okay, I'm going to go check it out. And as soon as he said that, it said, stop. But the weird thing about that is the voice that said stop sounded exactly like John.
Odd.
Very weird.
We came back here today to do, not only see where we were last night, but to do some more voice box, which Ashley and I have been, and Alex too, I believe, have been opponents of the voice box.
We just wanted to test it out to see if people are actually catching some evidence. And for us, I mean, we're still a little skeptical about it.
Yeah.
But some of the responses we got last night were incredible. And it's kind of hard not to maybe think it could somewhat be real. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, we'll definitely try it out again today and see if we get any responses. But I was kind of shocked.
Yeah, I was too. And the thing about the voice box is Ashley actually took the antenna off.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't get outside interference.
Exactly.
From, radio signals from people. And getting the messages we got on the voice box that we heard with our own ears, it was just so bizarre and fit with the discussion we were having. For me, as Ashley said, I was about ready to go and look at the mausoleum because we saw shadows over there, and I said, I'm going over here, and then that's when the voice said stop. So I stopped.
Right.
Let me take a peek.
It said stop.
And then when we were done near the mausoleum, we decided to leave because we'd already been here maybe an hour. And then we went back to John's car and figured, okay, we're in the car. It's a little more quiet. Let's try another spirit box session. Nothing came through. It was just the white
static
noise.
So
that was interesting too.
We want to find out today if we do get responses. I mean, paranormal doesn't have to always be in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I mean, spirits are all around us all the time. So we're going to do another voice box session right now. We're going to film that, and just we hope you guys enjoy this. And we are back. We're walking through the cemetery. We walked all over.
Yep.
But we're going to go check out the mausoleum over here.
Oh, so you still can't get in.
Oh, that's odd. So I guess they keep it pretty well locked. We thought we'd be able to walk in.
Is there a family that's in there?
Probably a family crypt. Let's find out. So this is the Dyer family crypt.
This thing's beautiful.
Yeah. Very, very old.
Yeah.
Nobody's been buried here for quite some time.
Yeah, it looks like what? The last one was maybe 1957.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Well, I think we've seen all we're gonna see here.
Okay, we are going to do another spirit box session. Would you like to communicate with us?
Who are you? You can talk through this device that I'm holding in my hand. He's like, oh.
Or hello. Is there anyone here with us? Not getting anything. Would you like to communicate with us? Guess there's no one here.
That's odd that last night it was just kind of going off.
Yeah, that was really odd.
We could start walking back over there.
Yep. Because here we are in the area where we were last night.
Exact same area.
And we had a lot of voices come through, even direct responses. And as you just saw, we're now getting nothing.
Zero.
Nothing's coming through. So I don't know if that was...
What does that prove that there's more activity at night? We don't know yet.
Right. Might have to come back one night.
Yeah, we definitely want to come back here.
And just try to perform the same spirit box session that we did to see if we get any similar responses in this same location where we were.
And there's no mistaking what we heard and saw last night.
Right.
And with what we viewed on the security of the location and where we were, we would have seen anybody coming in from where our vantage point was.
Right.
Because we could see the entrances. And the other side, well, it's, you know, you would have to go over railroad tracks, hop a fence, climb down a retaining wall to get over to where we were. So,
yeah, exactly.
In the dark.
Right.
And yeah, no.
But you guys also at one point saw like a ball of light?
Yeah, right
over here.
Like right here. How could that have happened? I mean, there was just no way. The car would have to be coming up here.
Right.
This way, and the traffic is, you know,
Well, and the gates were closed.
Right.
No one could come up here.
Yeah, we saw this ball of light that went from just the other side of that big tree down to where that little step is, and we both saw it. We're like, what the hell?
Well, and when you guys saw that ball of light, I actually, over here, I'm gonna zoom in, I saw a shadow walk by.
Yeah, and I
So-
saw something running down there.
You did.
Yeah, I called that out. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my God, it's like someone was running.
Yeah, and our first investigation that we did with you was at the Evergreen Cemetery, which is in downtown Riverside.
Yep.
And we saw some shadows and we heard things, but definitely not
Nothing to the degree.
as active as it is here. Because we were constantly hearing things. For me, what really freaked me out was hearing those footsteps coming towards us. So I think that's gonna do it for this investigation. Definitely have more coming up. Probably some more cemeteries since they're a little easier to get
Access.
to. So stay tuned for some more investigations. Time out with Alex and Ashley and Jon Kirchoff from Tech Paranormal.
Peace.
We will see you soon.